I just closed my first paid client for my AI automation agency, and in this video, I want to walk you through it from the beginning to almost the end, and also walk you through my journey because I see a lot of online personalities out there sharing their success and wins without sharing their backstory, and I believe that experience is a huge factor to winning or losing, right? So my journey, how I got my first paying client, the lessons I've learned, and how we're building his service. Now, to begin with, my previous business was in Instagram growth and branding. And as you can see here, this was like my first post on my theme page on Instagram. I uploaded it on November 3rd, 2022. And it says, work so hard that your friend's biggest flex is you. I guess this is happening. No, I'm joking. But anyways, I got 90k followers. Right now they're like 103,000 followers. But once I got that, I shared it on YouTube, and this is still till now like the best performing YouTube video I have on this channel. And I sold this marketing machine masterclass as my main program, and it drove the main revenue, right? Now, 9 months later, I transitioned into the AI automation agency, and it's been like almost 5 months, and I've closed six free clients, and recently just closed my first paid client, right? So yeah, I documented my journey transitioning from SMM to this space, and here this is one of the best services I've ever built. It's an AI appointment setter and qualifier. So basically, I plugged it into the Instagram theme page that I had, and the people who messaged me a certain keyword, they were qualified by this AI appointment setter, and they didn't even realize that it was AI speaking with them. But I later on I told them, and they were kind of amazed. And this is the workflow I built. I also built an Instagram growth assistant that helped my students with questions related to Instagram. And finally, the AI lead gen chatbot. This combines AI assistance as well as generates leads with it. So it was inspired by Liam Otley. Some of you guys might know him, and I'll mention him later down, like very soon. But anyways, these are some of the services I've built, and as you can see, it's not like I got my first paid client directly. I learned more about the low code, no code tools, and I learned about development, and I gained some experience and tactical know-how that gave me, good experience. But anyways, the onboarding process, which is one of the first things to acquire the client, I actually got Chris, who's my client, referred to me by Josh Brown on Discord. And Josh Brown is like the chief of operations in Morningside AI, and some of you guys might know Liam Otley, who's the CEO there. But anyways, what happened is on November 16 to November 17, Chris and I hopped on two discovery calls for me to get to know his business better and take down notes and evaluate all the information. And it took us more than like 30 email threads to finalize the deal, and this was like the date. And finally, on December 5th, we signed the agreement, and December 6th, I got the basically payment for the invoice. This is like a split payment. But yeah, this is it, very quick. And now I want to share with you the lessons I learned because, as I said, sharing the win itself isn't very valuable. I also want to tell you like what assisted me and helped me in actually getting the win. So first of all, ChatGPT is a super powerful tool when it comes to drafting emails and contracts, and it's a very high return on investment on your time and energy, and very professional. Now, as some of you might have realized, my main language isn't English, it's mainly Arabic, and I use ChatGPT a lot to help me structure my emails, correct the grammar mistakes, and teach me. And I also used it for contracts, for understanding these complex terms, and it even helped me fix the template. So yeah, it's used for many other things as well, such as coding and copywriting and all these things that it can be good at, and can be written. So very powerful tool, and it will of course become better time after time. But yeah, second is you reap what you sow, and it is connected to the third, just patience is key. Now, I put this kind of picture to show you that whatever you plant and water over time with patience, you will get, tenfold. So if you plant the seed and you water it over time, sooner or later, you will get a tree filled with fruits. And why I love this analogy? Well, it's the same with business. With business, you focus on one thing, on this business, basically. You water it, you work on it, and this business grows and it gives you fruits, which is the money. So, yeah, like once you have a tree, which is the business, and it has a lot of fruits and it's, consistently giving you fruits every season, or specific seasons, well, this is when you find success with your business. Now, I'm at a phase where the tree has grown a bit and it has given me the first fruit, and it has like more space to grow, right? So I'm at this phase, and yeah, love this analogy, and it totally applies to business. The fourth one is stay humble. As for me, all I know is I know nothing, by Socrates. I love this quote, and why did I state this? Well, at some part of the deal, in the end of it, I did a mistake, and because Chris, the client, he's more experienced than me in sales. He kind of pinpointed the mistake and told me that because I did it, that he won't proceed with the deal. And this is when, I didn't act like you're wrong, Chris. I'm the right one. I don't do mistakes, etc. And it doesn't have to be in words, but in a communication. But the point is, I admitted my mistake, and I told Chris, you're right, and I'm wrong, and I don't want my mistake to stop me from building you the best service that you want to build, right? And after this email reply, he replied to me with the yes for the deal to continue. And yeah, basically, staying humble saved me this deal, as well as staying authentic. I didn't lie about anything. I told him that he would be my first paid client, and I showed him like some case studies I've done for free clients. So yeah, staying humble, staying authentic, part of my values, and they are what will help me in the future, because always, always, always the truth ends up being revealed. And if you lie, the lie catches up later. And yeah, finally, you must have a strong foundation. Now, I talked about it in this video when I wasn't earning, and I guess the solutions that I talked about are still applicable because they helped me get my first client and, hopefully get more. But basically, with the business, with anything you're building, you're building a large tower, you're building a business, you must have a strong foundation. And what I mean by it is you must have the, good skill set, good communication skills, and good managing skills. These three skills are very important for you to, grasp the opportunity and not let it go to waste. Because, I've seen a lot of people, they get this huge opportunity on their hands, but because they don't have a strong foundation, the experience, the skill set, they lose it, right? And that's why it's important to stay patient and build some experience, build the skills, so that when the opportunity comes, you're ready, you have a strong foundation. So yeah, this is it about the lessons learned. Now, I guess this is the fun part for most of you, is the service build. So we're basically building an AI marriage expert because Chris had this idea of building an AI that can speak with, mainly men who have marriage problems, because he has a community of like 25,000 people on Facebook that helps men with these problems, and he wants something that can help them 24/7, reply instantly, and also use like knowledge from the best writings in the world and put them into this AI and basically let it help these men. So this is kind of his goal, and I'm helping him bring it to life with the AI services and tools that we have these days. And this is the front end. It's prone to change. But yeah, this is the backend that I use in the tech stack. First of all, it's chatbotbuilder.ai. It helps me build AI assistants, customize the flow, collect the data and customize it, and integrate the front end. The second is Go High Level. It like I use it to build the website, see analytics, and to collect front end data as well as a basic CRM. The third is airtable.com. It's the main CRM. And by the way, if you don't know what CRM is, it is the customer relationship management tool or software that helps you, manage your clients and customers basically. And the fourth and the final is make.com. I use it mainly for automations and integrations, to connect the apps together and to perform some automations as well. And yeah, this is it. If I can do it, you can too. And this message is addressed to those of you who still haven't found success or haven't, closed your first paid client. And it will come, with the principles and things that I shared with you today. You must know that things take time, and the more focused and consistent you are, the faster you will reach your goal. And I was in this very anxious state where I, didn't have a lot of hope. I was lost. It was kind of painful mentally because I didn't know when this first win will come. And I know that when the first win comes, this is proof that I can repeat this win again and again and also scale it. So yeah, this is what led me to create this video about 5 days ago or more, where I discussed how I solved this anxiety problem by setting up systems and goals. And beware, there's a difference between systems and goals. If you want to know the difference, watch this video. And this one, this is where I talked about why your business might not be earning. And I suggested 3 solutions. So this was about 1 month ago. And yeah, it has helped me close my first paid client. And we'll see when I close the next ones, but yeah guys, this is the video. I hope it was valuable to you. My goal is to make fast videos and provide as much value as possible. And if you have any questions or comments or arguments that you want to provide, then the comment section is open. I will try to reply to you as soon as I see the message. So yeah, all I ask from you is to take care, take risks, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.